What's going on, you guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital and welcome to the video. In this video, we're talking all about Portofino Resources as we're giving you guys a full update on the company. They're up to some exciting news at their Red Lake property. As you know, Red Lake's one of the most prolific mining jurisdictions here in Ontario. So I wanted to give you guys an update. I also wanted to talk about the performance of the company, how it's performed recently, and where we go from here, at least in my opinion. So hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the updates. And last but not least, if you support me, the channel, and all the videos, I kindly ask that you explode that like button, along with if you are a new viewer to the channel, haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, but you appreciate a steady flow of new and exciting companies, constant daily updates on the markets, and you want to stay up to date maybe on gold and silver or the investment world, then don't forget to catch that subscribe button and bell for notifications. And let's get straight into this video all about Portofino Resources. So we talked about it before. The thing I like about Portofino Resources is they're in such a unique historical mining district, Red Lake, Ontario, and they've got some interesting properties. So we're going to be giving you guys an update on those properties. They received some high-grade gold samples, so it's looking pretty promising. The stock had a nice run today, but overall it has pulled back from around 25 cents. So a 52-week range of 1.5 to 25.5 cents. So pretty tremendous 52-week range. And as we can see, guys, the chart's looking pretty good. It's constantly been moving up. After that recent run up, the stock has pulled back. But one thing, that I like to see here is the fact that it hasn't hit lower lows, which makes me believe that, with the gold and silver markets pulling back, it's healthy, but it hasn't reversed that downtrend, or at least for now. So let's keep our eyes on this one. At 16 cents, it's looking pretty interesting. So let's just give you guys a quick overview on the company. We already released a video, so if you want to go more in depth in terms of what they do and their properties, feel free to check out that video. But this video is all about giving you guys an update. So welcome to Portofino Resources. Portofino Resources is a Canadian-based company focused on the acquisition, exploration, and development of mineral projects in the Americas. Its south of Otter and Bruce Lake projects are in the historic gold mining district of Red Lake, Ontario, proximal to the high-grade Dixie gold project owned by Great Bear Resources. Portofino owns 100% interest in these three northwestern Ontario gold projects. The Gold Creek property, located immediately south of the historic Shibata-1 nickel and copper mine, as well as the Sapawe West property and Malima West property, located near Atikokan. For them, it's all about their Red Lake property, and I want to get straight into the news because we did get two recent news releases that were pretty good. Portofino receives high-grade gold samples from Gold Creek property, northwestern Ontario. So, Portofino is pleased to announce the results from its prospecting program at its Gold Creek property, located 65 kilometers west of Thunder Bay, Ontario. The purpose of the initial prospecting program was to confirm historical gold-bearing occurrences and sample additional points of interest. A total of 56 grab samples were taken over a 5-day period. The highlights include 7.3 grams per ton and 10.3 grams per ton samples from the AF trench zones. Sample results are provided in the table below. And as we know, guys, 17.3 and 10.3 grams per ton is pretty awesome. So that is definitely high grade, and that's what we want to see. Here's the regional geology structure and mineral occurrences. So head on over to their website. Feel free to check out their press releases. But the most important thing with this whole news release is the fact that they've shown high-grade samples. That's the first step. That's what we want to see. So what are the next steps? Portofino has initiated a full compilation of the property incorporating all geological, geophysical, geochemical, and drilling completed to date. Newly interpreted geology and structure will aid in prioritizing exploration areas to focus on and follow up. So then that brings us to our next release, and this is the most recent one. It's pretty exciting news. August 26th, Portofino completes successful trenching program, commences airborne survey for south of Otter Red Lake property. So let's see what this is all about. Portofino is pleased to report its exploration crew has completed a successful mechanical trenching and soil anomaly testing program on its south of Otter Red Lake property. As previously reported, the company has discovered two gold-bearing quartz veins sampling 18 grams per ton and 8.19 grams per ton. The reassaying of the initial 12 samples resulted in the first two samples assaying 16 grams per ton and 12 grams per ton gold respectively. In addition, a third sample was identified as returning 1.6 grams per ton gold along an east-west trending low magnetic geophysical anomaly 260 meters south of the original discovery. It's nice to see them expanding on their assets, actually developing their properties and showing some pretty decent high-grade gold results. That's what we want to see. So here we go, guys, the Airborne magnetic survey, and this is what I wanted to talk about and show you guys this map. So here's the initial discovery. First, we're going to talk about this airborne survey, and then we're going to read words from their CEO. So Portofino reports that it has engaged in Prospectair geosurveys to complete a helicopter-borne geophysical survey on the property. The support crew has been mobilized as of August 24th. The survey is underway. The program comprises approximately 1,600 line kilometers of airborne geophysical surveys with GPS-controlled 50-meter line separations in order to achieve quality definition of geological units and their structures. The company anticipates it will identify drill targets based upon the determined magnetic, radiometric, and conductive anomalies when combined with the recent mapping and sampling work. It's nice to know that they're starting on these projects. It all starts with the airborne survey. They identify the drill targets, and then they drill and have results for us. So it's an exciting time for the company for sure. So Portofino CEO David Taffel comments, subject to reviewing results from the trenching and airborne survey, we anticipate immediately commencing our next phase of exploration and implementing an initial drill program. So guys, I think this is really great news for Portofino, because we've always known where their projects are in Red Lake. It's a historical mining district. But now we've got an idea of what they're up to with these projects. They're doing their airborne survey, and then they plan to initiate their drill program once they get the results back. So it's nice to have a timeline, and it's nice to know what to expect. And it's nice to see the fact that the stock has pulled back from those 25-cent highs. Now we're trading around 15 cents. So definitely an interesting time to take a look at this company. Now, last but not least, I simply want to pull up their investor presentation and just highlight a few quick points, and then that will be it for the video and the update. So feel free to head on over to their website, and that is portofinoresources.com. Red Lake and Atikokan districts finding the next major gold discovery. So that is their goal. So Northwestern Ontario, I just want to quickly talk a little bit about the area. So it's home to several world-class mineral districts with major deposits and mines including gold, silver, plus a diverse portfolio of metals such as nickel, copper, zinc, platinum, palladium, cobalt, and iron. The gold districts of Red Lake and Atikokan, Ontario, are recognized as high-grade mining camps. And high-grade is so very important because let's say the gold market doesn't perform or continue to go up forever and it sidelines or it even drops a little bit. High-grade ensures that, at least it's economically feasible for the company to continue operations. Meanwhile, companies that rely on a higher gold price might not be doing so well. There's their south of Otter property. There's their Bruce Lake property. That is in the Red Lake mining district. And there we have Great Bear's Dixie project. The property is strategically located just east of Ontario Highway 106 and is serviced by active logging roads with nearby power and natural gas lines. Now the Atikokan district, I just simply want to talk about this. Gold was first discovered in the 1800s. Atikokan's historical iron mines, Callan and Steep Rock, first opened in 1943, and the district grew into major source of iron ore up to the 1980s when operations ceased. Agnico Eagle has a large and increasing presence in the region, headlined by its 5 million ounce Hammond Reef gold deposit. Exploration by Agnico and numerous junior miners in this historical active region of northwestern Ontario has heated up this year. Historical initiatives on Portofino's Atikokan projects have resulted in multiple gold showings. Compilation and reinterpretation of all available historical data is underway with the objective of developing exploration targets for this summer's field program. And the last thing I wanted to talk about was their leadership. Always check out their leadership, but Portofino Resources looks like they have a fantastic leadership team, and I would love to get their CEO on the show in the near future. So anyways, guys, that's it for the update. Promising results. I like the pullback, and I think it's still an exciting time to be in the gold exploration space. So keep your eyes on Portofino Resources, and always remember, Departures Capital is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you're making your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. We'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.